Having a dedicated sales staff, even if it's one person, is an important priority for any organization. What happens with the CEO oftentimes, especially with smaller companies, if you're a company, let's say under 20 employees, maybe under 15 employees, a lot of times what you'll have is the CEO is involved in every sale. And what that does is it actually creates a problem. Now, the positive of a CEO being involved in every sale is they have a passion for what they're doing. They have a vested interest in the organization, typically. Most of the time, the CEO of a smaller company is an owner. So what you have is you have somebody who's got passion, they've got vested interest, they have knowledge, they know what it is that they're selling, and they're going to be very service focused. So they will usually be the best salesperson in the organization. But in order to move past that, let's say you have an exit strategy down the road where you want to sell the company, or you want to go public or something along those lines, you're going to have to make sure that the CEO is not involved in every sale, for one, right? Because then the sales of the organization is entirely dependent on a person as opposed to the product, or as opposed to the offering of the service. And if you want to grow as an organization, obviously a CEO has limited capacity. So if you have a dedicated salesperson or a dedicated sales team, you have somebody who is entirely driven and focused on one thing every day, which is getting sales. A CEO is worried about 100 different things, and therefore sales will often only occupy 10% of their space, of their mental space, and 90% of their stress. So having a dedicated salesperson is very important. Now, cash flow is king. So recognizing that you may not have revenue, you may not have investment capital, you're going to have to find ways to involve independent contractors on a commission-only basis. Does limit your prospect pool on salespeople, but there are a lot of very good commission-only salespeople that are available out there on the market that are willing to do the job and will have high levels of success. So if you have a good process, a solid process, you've got good sales funnels in place, you've got a dedicated sales staff that's focused on following that process and executing on it 100% of their time, it will drive your organization to a vastly higher level of success.